The Ranveer Show Clips, India's smartest podcast highlights channel. Subscribe and hit that bell icon. Another key character in this story is a love void. This is also something that's not spoken about as much as it should be spoken about. After the age of 22, the love void starts increasing for people. You found your career. You found that way to make money through something you love, and your dopamine void is completely filled up. I don't know whether this is biological or whether it's an outcome of the culture we live in, but I've noticed that the love void increases for a lot of people after the age of 22. People are looking for relationships, men specifically. I've noticed that men, especially in urban metros, a lot of them have found their career trips in life. Many of them haven't found their ways to fill that love void. There's a lot of pressure on all of us in India. If you're a young Indian, there is going to be career pressure on you. You might be able to sort out your career. But where's that one person at the end of the day? Where's that one person you can call when you're completely free? My co-founders Rajas and Viraj are also my two closest guy friends in life, but there's certain things I can't tell them, which I do end up telling the romantic interest of my life at that point. Where's that person you can fall back on? Why are you growing so much in your career? Who are you growing for? Now, usually with these podcasts, I always try giving you a CTA, a call to action. I don't have an exact call to action with this video, but what I do want to address is the importance of acknowledging that it's completely normal to have this love void. If you're someone who really feels like you want a relationship, hey, just know that there's a lot of us out there, a lot of us around the same age. We're going through the same things. All of us are looking for some kind of partnership, especially in your mid 20s and your late 20s, and probably even after that. It's very normal to crave a relationship. So the only CTA that I will give you in this case is one, ideally, ensure that your dopamine void is completely filled up. Try finding happiness in your work. And trust me, there's enough job options out there to find that job that you really enjoy and completely fill up that dopamine void. Because I feel you shouldn't get into relationships until you are completely fulfilled as a person. And two, make peace with this idea of a love void. It's very normal. There's ways to tackle it, there's ways to fill it up. You definitely need a relationship in your life, a loving partner in your life to make everything complete. If you're someone who thinks that relationships or the correct kind of partner will take away from your career, it's a very old school mentality. You're only going to be young once. And if you find the correct kind of partner, it feeds into your career. It'll give you more creativity, it'll give you more perspective. The most beautiful aspect of all my relationships till date, my dopamine void was filled up, my love void was filled up. I always grew in the relationships, even if it was the wrong kind of person. You grow, you understand what you don't want from someone. You understand yourself much more. If you truly, truly love that person, you'll try matching up to the class, the level, the requirements of that human being. You'll get out of your comfort zone and grow in some way or the other. The best relationships always provide growth to you as an individual. So even if you're looking at relationships from that selfish perspective, it's okay. Remember, when you're dying, you won't remember sex. You won't remember how much money is in your bank account. You're going to remember that person who you built those memories with. That person whose hair you held back when they were throwing up, who held back your hair when you were throwing up, that person who you cried to, that person who cried to you. Getting comforted by that person, comforting that person with all your strength and might. That's what you'll take away. And that's why I think it's a beautiful idea to chase relationships when you're young.